Town at home this weekend. Has it been good to have a 4 weeks preparation following 3 games last week?
Yeah, definitely. It's always important the work you do on the training pitch, but we've done that all season, in fairness. Even when we've had 3 games a week, we try to get the boys out there as much as possible and get the right processes and principles into them. We feel we've done that this week. They'll do a light session tomorrow, as they always do on a Friday, and sort of the last little bits and pieces ready for the weekend, and it's a game we're looking forward to. Looking forward to being back at the park. Obviously, it was a difficult trip to Newport last weekend, but we should be in a good position this weekend.
And how are the team fitness-wise? Any concerns?
No more so than the 4 who are still out injured, but out of those 4, it's another week on and then another week closer, another week stronger in terms of their rehab and reintroduction back into the group. Nigel's available. Like I say, it'd be wrong for me to put him straight in, but he could be on the bench, so we'll see in terms of that this weekend. There is that 23s game the following week, which we spoke about, which will be really valuable in terms of game time for certain personnel, but the rest of the group's fine.
Grimsby, a team that have also started the league campaign pretty well. What sort of challenge are you expecting from them?
I think we took 1 point off them last season, a frustrating game in the home game, and a similar sort of scenario in the game up there. Well organised, well drilled team, play a really good style of football. I've been impressed by the way they play, and it'll be a tough test. They've got good players. The manager's recruited well in terms of certain areas of the pitch, so we've got an idea what we'll be up against. Obviously, had the game last night against Chelsea. We can't take too much out of that game because we're a different opposition than what Chelsea are. But we've studied them as best we possibly can. But we still reiterate to our players it's about our own performance. The opposition do play a part in that, but we've got to have the right mentality, and we feel we've had that in recent times. And we're looking forward to, like I say, being back at the park and putting on a performance.
And of course, the chance to make it a club record of 14 league matches unbeaten. I suppose that highlights the positivity around the place at the moment.
Yeah, look, that's a hell of a record, it really is. To equal it, to go for 13 games is really impressive. To get the 14th game would be a big achievement. But all our focus is about picking up the points Saturday. It won't be easy. We know what we're up against, or we've got an idea of what we're up against. But that'll be another sort of notch ticked off if the players do achieve that. And it's not just this group of players. Obviously, there was 3 games at the back end of last season. But it's an added pressure, but one we've got to look forward to, and that's testament to the boys. They've put themselves in that position.
3 wins and 2 draws in the league so far at St James Park. Have you been relatively pleased with that return? I suppose it's all about making it a fortress, isn't it?
Yeah, slightly disappointed we didn't take all the points against Leyton Orient. I said after the game I was disappointed with the goals because we had enough possession and enough chances to win that game. But we were behind for a long period, so it was good to get something out of that game. You always want your home form to be strong, but it's got to be backed up by the away form as well. It's a complete package. We feel we've got the balance right at the moment. Only time will tell in terms of our home and away form, but you've got to look forward to certainly playing games at home. We know where we are location wise in the country, so there's a lot of travelling when you go away, and you're in front of your own supporters, so we want to entertain them, we want to give them the energy that they need, and likewise hopefully they can pass on the energy to us, but it's one we should look forward to.
Of course, contract extensions for Ben Seymour and Jack Sparks this week. How excited are you to see those players continue to develop?
It's a real plus for the club, it really is. Jack Sparks is playing week in, week out, and playing really well, and Ben Seymour's shown he's a first team player this season, so the next 2 off the conveyor belt, and the next 2 who are wearing the first team jersey, hopefully that will inspire the next group who they still share change with in terms of the 23s, but also the rest of the academy. They're getting the opportunity. Jack's still only 18 years old, Ben's just turned 20, so the future's bright with those 2, but it's a reward for the work they've done, but also a little livener in terms of the work they've got to do in the future. Ben had an incredible experience playing against Port Vale, but he was up against 2 physical centre-halves, and now he knows what it takes to play League 2 football and also to be successful at this level. So he's got to keep working on his game, keep working on his physicality, and the same goes for Jack and all the academy players.
And they've got lots of experienced pros around the place to help them continue to learn as well.
Yeah, we've got to keep them honest and grounded. They're good lads. They've been around this club for long enough now to know how we work, the values and the ethos of the club, and they'll stay grounded. The staff and the players will ensure that. But like I say, they're good characters as well, and we've seen them grow. It's been a work in progress in terms of both of their careers, and it's short careers at the moment because they've got it all to come in front of them. But they should be as excited about their future as we are.